Why does it seem like my African brothers and sisters have forgotten their heroes? Before Davido, Burna Boy, Angelique Kidjo, Tyler, or any other famous African artist ever got nominated for the Grammys, this woman already won it. In fact, she was the first person in the whole of Africa to win a Grammy. She was one of the very first artists that made white men fall in love with African music and African culture. But who is this woman? Let's find out. Imagine being so dangerous that a government revokes your citizenship while you're on a plane. No home, no passport. All you're left with is just your voice. This was the situation Miriam Makeba found herself in. To the world, she was the queen of African song. To the South African apartheid regime, she was public enemy number one. But to the African continent, she was Mama Africa. They thought they could silence her by kicking her out. Instead, they gave her the world as a stage. Born in a township in Johannesburg, South Africa, Miriam didn't just sing, she told stories in closer cliques that the West had never heard before. In 1959, Makeba had a brief role in the anti-apartheid film titled Come Back, Africa, which brought her international attention. But when the apartheid regime found out about her involvement in the documentary, they banned her passport.
Despite the apartheid government response, she didn't hide. Instead, she lands in New York City, teams up with Harry Belafonte, and became the first African ever to win a Grammy. Even with her cosmopolitan background, she was frequently viewed by Western audiences as embodiment of Africa. She was celebrated for her Afro look, proudly wearing natural hair and traditional African attire. At a time where Western beauty standard dominated, she literally was telling the whole world, I am a proud African. Fast forward to 1963, she walked into the UN, tell the world my people are treated like animals. Makeba became the first African artist to address the UN. She pleaded with the Special Committee on Apartheid to impose an arms embargo and complete boycott of South Africa. But this bold move came with a dire consequence. Following her 1963 and 1964 testimony against the South African apartheid regime, the South African apartheid government revoked her citizenship and banned her music, making her officially stateless. She became an exiled citizen of the world, traveling on passports issued by 9 different countries for 31 years of her life. You couldn't even own a Makeba record in South Africa without risking jail.
But things got even messier when she married Black Panther leader Stokely Carmichael. Suddenly, America, her safe haven, turned against her. Her shows were cancelled, her record deals were dropped. She lost support among white Americans. The FBI stalked her and her visa was revoked by the US government when she was traveling abroad, forcing her and Carmichael to relocate to Guinea at the invitation of President Ahmed Sékou Touré. She spent 15 years there, serving as a Guinean delegate to the United Nations and addressing the General Assembly on behalf of the nation. Tragically, her only daughter died in Guinea in 1985. Following her daughter's death and a coup in Guinea, she relocated to Belgium, and while she was in Belgium, she joined Paul Simon on the Graceland World Tour in 1987, bringing global focus back to the anti-apartheid struggle.
In 1990, after 31 years away, Makeba returned home at the personal request of Nelson Mandela following his release from prison. She spent her final life in South Africa continuing her activism as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. She didn't win just a Grammy for her diplomatic work. She was also awarded the Dag Hammarskjöld Peace Prize in 1986. She returned to South Africa not just as a singer but as a heroine. She spent her final years building the Makeba Center for Girls, giving a home to those who, like her, felt they had nowhere to go.
Miriam Makeba died exactly how she lived, on stage singing for a cause. She suffered a heart attack during a concert organized against crime in Italy. Miriam Makeba proved that a voice is more powerful than a border, and music could be more than just a melody. It could be a weapon. She paved the way for artists like Davido, Burna Boy, Angelique Kidjo, Tyler, and the list goes on. But which artist do you think carries her torch today? Let us know in the comment section below. If you want more videos like this that dive really deep into African history, then don't forget to follow this page and turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Don't forget to like and share this video with a friend.
This is Untold African Legacies.
Stories Africans never got to tell.